Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Greg Michalowski from ForexLive.com. I'm going to take a look at three currency pairs: the euro versus US dollar, the pound versus US dollar, and the dollar versus yen. First off, the dollar is weaker today, helped by some sources report from the ECB saying that they were looking to potentially launch with a 50 basis point hike when they meet later this week. That has helped to propel the euro versus US dollar and also help to strengthen other currencies and weaken the US dollar in the process. And so when we take a look at the euro versus US dollar in trading today, we see this rotation back to the upside after early Asian session start that saw the price move or track a little bit lower. If you recall from yesterday's video, I was looking at this area here between 1.0134 and 1.0143. Move below that level would give a little bit more of a bearish bias, perhaps a test of the 200-hour moving average. We couldn't get below this swing low from yesterday's trade and maybe swing high here, and as a result the market started to just go sideways here, helped along by that ECB report, which pushed the price further to the upside. Also in the Eurozone, they announced high inflation numbers as well, 8.6% year on year, which may have helped propel the currency to the upside as well. So what we saw was the price move higher and move toward the 50% retracement at 1.028 to 829 period. The high price for the day reached 1.02 685, and the price over the last couple hours has seen rotate back down toward this swing area between 1.02198 and 1.02344. Keep an eye on that level. That was a low price here. It also was high prices through here and low prices through here and here and here. So watch this level for intraday support. We're entering into it right now. If the level can hold support, and also hold the 38.2% retracement, we still have a shot to rotate back up to the 50% and see what happens at that level for this pair. It needs to get above that 50%. If it does, that tilts the bias a little bit more in the favor of the buyers once again. As the price corrects off of its low that reached the 0.99515 below the parity level, broke above the 100 yesterday, the 200 or the 100 2 days ago, the 200 yesterday, now moving above the 38.2 and looking for the 50% retracement. So progressing to the upside for that currency pair. Taking a look at the pound versus US dollar, this pair also has been up for, well, it's the third consecutive day to the upside. And in trading yesterday, we moved above the 200-hour moving average for the first time since June 28th, way back here, and that move to the upside was that break above the 200 was met by strong demand through here, as you can see by the sharp move to the upside. The price waffled around the 38.2% retracement before moving to the upside and testing this swing area between 1.02326 and capped by the 50% retracement that moved down from the June 27th high at 1.20456. Prices started to come back off, retrace the whole New York session move to the upside, and then the Asian session moved even further to the downside, but found support buyers leaning against the 200-hour moving average, the green line in this chart. And since then, the price has moved back to the upside, helped by that ECB report and the dollar selling overall. And we did extend above the high price from yesterday, but could not reach the 50% retracement level at 1.20456. So the last couple hours, we've also seen a move back down, currently testing the key natural support level at 1.2000 level, move below that level, and we could see a rotation back toward this swing area between 1.1975 1.19876. The 38.2% retracement is in between there. I would not want to see the price move below this area. If it does, the buyers will be disappointed on the failure of the break to a new high and the failure of holding the 38.2% retracement, or a failure of the break of the 38.2% retracement in this swing area. So I'm looking for support buyers here to lean against that level and extend the dollar selling to the upside, maybe test the 50% retracement level later today. Finally, let's take a look at the dollar versus yen, and this currency pair, like the others, is down for the third consecutive trading day.
components
Yesterday, the
also
price moved
due
down
on a US
toward the
dollar denominated gas farm bond
38.2%
maturing on July
retracement, and also
19th
this
have
swing
not been
area,
sent
swing
to
high
some
right here, swing
bondholders.
high right here, swing high right here, swing low right here, swing low right here yesterday. So we held support there, also near the 100-hour moving average, and the price waffled above and below the 100-hour moving average here and moved higher in the Asian session, but fell short of this swing area, which dissects or bisects, I guess, the extreme at the high right here. Mentioned that we shouldn't get above that level, and we didn't, and the price started to rotate back to the downside, falling below the 100 with momentum here, which was an indication for the sellers that go ahead, push it to the downside. Got below the 38, got below the swing area right here, moved down to the 200-hour moving average and the 50% retracement targets here, and are finding some support buyers. Notice how the retracement up here moved back to the swing area here. You can see that clearly: highs, highs, lows, lows, and as long as the price remains below this area, the sellers remain more in control in the short term, with a hope of breaking the 200, breaking the 50% retracement, and moving lower, continuing the dollar selling in that currency pair. So there you go, three currencies. My name is Greg Michalowski. Good fortune with your trading. Bye bye now.